1 Chronicles chapter 14. Now Hiram king of Tyre sent envoys to David, along with cedar logs, stonemasons, and carpenters, to build a palace for him. And David realized that the Lord had established him as king over Israel and had highly exalted his kingdom for the sake of his people Israel. And David took more wives in Jerusalem and became the father of more sons and daughters. These are the names of the children born to him in Jerusalem: Shemua, Shobab, Nathan, Solomon, Ibhar, Elishua, Elpelet, Noga, Nepheg, Japhiah, Elishama, Beeliada, and Eliphalet. When the Philistines heard that David had been anointed king over all Israel, they all went in search of him. But David learned of this and went out to face them. Now the Philistines had come and raided the valley of Rephaim. So David inquired of God, "Should I go up against the Philistines? Will you deliver them into my hand?" "Go," replied the Lord, "for I will deliver them into your hand." So David and his men went up to Baal-perazim, where he defeated the Philistines, and said, "Like a bursting flood, God has burst out against my enemies by my hand." So they called that place Baal-perazim. There the Philistines abandoned their gods, and David ordered that they be burned in the fire. Once again the Philistines raided the valley. So David again inquired of God, who answered him, "Do not march up after them, but circle around them and attack them in front of the balsam trees. As soon as you hear the sound of marching in the tops of the balsam trees, move out to battle, because this will mean that God has marched out before you to strike the camp of the Philistines." So David did as God had commanded him, and they struck down the army of the Philistines all the way from Gibeon to Gezer. And David's fame went out into every land, and the Lord caused all nations to fear him.